Hello friends, welcome to Java tutorial. In this tutorial, we are going to study about the applet. Basics of applet. Applet is little program mainly used to develop the web application through Java language. Applet is a different kind of program which can be embedded inside a page and run in the browser. Applet is independent of operating system. Uses of applet to display scrolling text or animation. Applet is a subclass of java.applet which provides the environment to run applet on browser. Before we start the programming for applet, first we should learn the life cycle of applet to understand the process of applet. Applet life cycle. Applet depends on applet lifecycle. This lifecycle is divided into 4 stages: init, start, stop, and destroy. It executes when lifecycle methods are called by JVM. First, init method. Init methods begins the applet lifecycle. In this method, initialization of methods and variables take place. This method called only once in lifecycle. Next, start method. It is called after calling init method. User can interact within the applet using start method. Start method may be called any number of times. Next, stop method. It can be called any number of times, same as start method. When the page is quit or applet viewer is minimized, at that time stop method is called. It should called at least once in lifecycle. Next, destroy method. It also calls only once, like init method, when quitting the applet viewer. It performs the memory cleanup process. Here, this is the diagram which shows the applet lifecycle process. Now, to clear your idea about the applet lifecycle, let's check the example. This is the example of applet. First, we should import applet and awt. Then, we should extend applet class. Here we have count variable which belongs to integer. Its initial value is 1. This is our init method. By calling this method, our applet's lifecycle will start, which is used to print the init and count with increment. Then start method, which is used to print the start with count. Then stop method, which is also used to print the stop with count, and then destroy method. Here we have paint method, which is used to draw the string on the applet. When we run this program, at that time init and start method will be execute, and then paint method will execute. But when we minimize our applet viewer, at that time stop method will execute, and then when we restore our applet viewer, at that time start method and paint method will call again. At last, when we close the applet viewer, at that time destroy method will called. Let's check the output. Our program is successfully compiled. Now let's run the program. So here this is our applet, and here init method is called, then start method is called, then paint method is called. Now let's minimize this applet. Here stop method is called. Now let's maximize the applet. While we maximize the applet, at that time start and paint methods are called. Let's close this applet. At that time stop method and destroy method are called.